Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a K-pop tag. I think the originator of the tag started with Ada 1910, but I'm not totally sure, so if I'm giving ownership to the wrong person, I apologize. It's basically just 10 questions and you answer them as you go, and I totally recommend anybody to make a response video to this or to leave answers in the description box. Okay, so the first question is, what was the first K-pop song that you heard? The first K-pop song that I heard was It's You by Super Junior. My friend Vsel sent it to me thinking like, oh, Tara's gonna love this, and I watched it and I was like,
There's so many of them.
I think there were 12 of them because I don't think Henry was in that video. And so I was a bit taken by it, and the sound didn't really suit me at the time. I just don't think I was ready for K-pop in 2009. Not to like hate on people that loved K-pop in 2009. Question number 2. What was the first K-pop band you liked and still do? Um, I think the first group I was introduced to was probably Girls' Generation. I heard Super Junior first, but I really got into Girls' Generation first. Girls' Generation, my love for them just bloomed. I became obsessed, and not as much to this day. I feel like I've branched out a bit more, and I appreciate a lot of other girl groups. It's been a bit of a gradually fading love, not to say that I don't still love them, but it's definitely not as intense as it was initially. Question number 3. Who was your first bias ever in the K-pop industry? Mine was actually a girl. When I first got into Girls' Generation, I loved Sunny. Like, she was my top bias of all the music that I was getting into. Like, I adored her in every like song. I would always wait for her vocal parts, and they were my favorite. And I loved her image because she's cute and she does have that aegyo, but it's not like that synthetic aegyo where it's kind of forced sometimes. My bias has changed for Girls' Generation. Still like her, not as much. What is your current favorite K-pop boy band? Okay, this is in two parts. The first group, I know you're not supposed to pick one, but I'm gonna pick two because it's hard. It's so hard. The first is Infinite. I can't explain like how talented these guys are. They can sing and they can dance. If you know Infinite, which I'm sure you do, you've seen them dance, they are like the best. Absolutely. I know everyone's like, oh, Shiny's amazing. They are, but Infinite, I think, is like, yeah, like Hoya, it just kills it every time. I'd have to say, though, my number one top boy group is XOM. Not XOK, XOM. Opposed to XOK, every member in that group is so distinct and so original. When I see XOK, it's like, yeah, there's Kai, overdone. And there's Sehun, I think that's how you say it, and Dio and Baekhyun and everything. But when I watch an XOM MV, like history, I literally, it took me weeks to decide who my bias was. I couldn't pick because I loved everybody. And they're all really good dancers too, if you notice. Kai is always the one that like really stands out for XOK, but in XOM, everyone is such a good dancer and the vocals are amazing and they're all so hot and I can't handle it and I want to watch the video. Just, yeah, there's no words at all. Question number 5. What is your current girl group? This one's pretty easy, and it's definitely Spica. Again, it's like with XOM and even Infinite. I'm like, there's just so much talent rolled up into one group that my brain explodes. Like, I can't handle it. Painkiller, awesome song. I listen to it like 5 times a day, if that's weird. And History by XM. All the members, too, in Spica can sing. Like, go on YouTube right now, type in Spica, Mr. Removed, Painkiller, or Russian Roulette, either one. Because obviously they're a Ricky group, so they don't have a lot of material. Check it out. Like, they can all belt it hardcore. And one of the members was originally supposed to be with 21, but her vocals are so good. I feel like they didn't even want her in the group because Park Bom would have been like, oh no, now I'm not like the crazy amazing singer and this girl's better than me. I love Park Bom, by the way, but yeah. And then there's another girl in it who was Boa. She was vocal coach for Infinite, which might explain why Infinite is amazing. Question number 6. 3 current favorite K-pop songs. Ugh, this is hard. First one would probably be Infinite's Come Back Again. It's like a song I can just listen to like over and over and over again. And the chorus gets really stuck in my head. And I love the choreography when they do kind of like that Michael Jackson shuffle thing. Second song is definitely XOM History. I listen to that song all the time. Like every day. When the MV came out, I listened to it like 3 or 4 times a day. I'd be hanging out with my boyfriend and I just a YouTube video of it playing and we'd be doing something and I just kind of like sit there, watch it, and my boyfriend would be talking or we'd be doing something and I'd be like, yeah, yeah. So I was totally taken back by that song, and I still am, and I love it, and I pump it in my car when I'm driving, and I sing to it, and probably look like a total idiot. And then third song is probably Ticket by Nine Muses, because I just never get sick of it either. It's a really catchy song. I love the choreography for the MV. Yeah, it's gotta be Nine Muses Ticket. Question number 7, all-time favorite K-pop song. I'm gonna do favorite for a guy group and favorite for a girl group. For guys or boy bands, it's definitely SHINee. Hello, such a good song. I can listen to it a million times. I love it. I'm never gonna get sick of it. MV is so cute. And then for girl group, it's gonna be SNSD Genie. That was the first song I think I really got obsessed with, besides O. Like once I heard O, I really liked that as well. That period when O came out is so good, and you know, the Boys was alright. And yeah, the teaser for Twinkle looks really good, but it's not the same for me. Please don't hate, it's just my opinion, but I love Genie, it's a great song. Question number 8, 5 current biases, girl band or boy band. In no particular order, I don't think. Number 1 from SHINee, Minho, so hot, such a good dancer, such a good rapper, such a good everything. Then it would be Zello from BAP. I feel like a pedophile when I watch him because he's so much younger than I am, but he's so hot. Girl would be Hyuna or Hyoyeon. I tend to favor girls in groups that are really good dancers. Maybe not so much like the face of the group. I don't tend to like the face normally, more so like who's the best dancer. And then my last and probably my favorite is definitely Teo from XOM. Everyone in XOM is really hot, like everybody, so it's hard. And that part when he's rapping after Chris in History is so good. Can't handle it. I am glued to the screen, like I can't do anything else. I just freeze, and it's all about Teo. And that is my world for that like 10-15 seconds, not even. Oh, I forgot one more. Nare, I'm excited to see like how she transforms in the group because everyone in that group just has such great like vocal ranges anyways that I want to see like how far they can really push each member, and I'm especially looking forward to hers. Who would you like as a boyfriend or girlfriend? Boyfriend is definitely gonna be Teo, like hands down. I would just want to stare at him a lot, and I don't know what he would do. And then for girl, it would definitely be Sully from FX because she's so cute and fun and bubbly, and I feel like we would just goof around and have fun. And the last question number 10, what comes to mind when you hear the word K-pop? I think when I think of K-pop, I think of change a lot because before I listened to K-pop, I listened to like a lot of music, but like I really became obsessed with K-pop in a good way, like not a bad way. And you find a hobby and you really like something, and then you stick with it for like a couple months and it kind of fades and you get over it. K-pop has been like a lifestyle for me. It's become a lifestyle. It's hard where I live. I'm from a small town in Canada, and there aren't very many people that listen to Korean music here. I feel kind of isolated in a way because of K-pop because I've really absorbed this lifestyle that's foreign to most of my friends. But at the same time, I've made a lot of friends, so I'm really happy, and it's just K-pop has been like the best thing that's ever happened to me. That is the 10 questions answered. Please feel free, totally make a response video to this if you want, answer the questions, or you can just leave comments in the box below. That is my K-pop tag, so hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you later. Bye!